What's going on, everybody? This is Black Blade Uchiha coming to you with a new video and the very first video on my channel for this game called Black Deck. It is a card-based game, TCG game, and you can download it on your Android phone, Android tablets, your iPhone, and Apple tablets as well. It's free to play with in-app purchases. This game is a lot of fun. It has a lot of similarities. If you ever played Raid Shadow of Legends, it's a lot of similarities to that game. However, it does have its own things that makes it unique. Just to go over some of the basic areas of play, you have your campaign here, and you can go up to, I think, level 40 or something like that. Level 48, right? So you have your basic play there. You have arena, and you can go in here and you can play in the various league or in just this and play arena. You don't have to be a part of a guild or anything like that in order to play. Okay, and also you have your dungeons. And your dungeons allow you to grab resources. So you have this one, which is Fort of Souls. You need this for ascension of your cards. You need the Melee Citadel, which is this red one here. And the other two, which are locked for the time being, Hero's Castle and Ranged Outposts. They all help with ascension. That's something we can go over in a later video. You also have Treasure Tower, which is a little tower, kind of like Survivor. The longer you survive in the game, the more opportunities you have to win various prizes and awards. Okay? Excuse me. Then you also have Goblin's Caves. You get rings, amulets, and banners here. Okay? So like I said, rings right here, and the amulets. Then you get the banners. I'm 2 stages away from starting to receive banners, but I'm not too much in a rush to do that as of yet. Also, you have Dragon Lair and Abysmal Vortex. Those is where you get your main artifacts to power up your champions or your cards. Okay, so down here where it says cards, you come over here, all right, and you can have up to, I think, 5 decks that you can use. Okay, I filled up 4, but this one is the main one I primarily use. This one I'm using for right now to help level up some cards and food. And this one I haven't even really touched. This was just like a play around idea, using certain factions and skills. This one is more of the same, using more certain factions and or skills in order to have a strong team right there. So this is something I'm just playing with for the time being. Just try to figure out various strategies you can use. Okay, so those are some of the basic areas and basic places of game. Like I said, you do have artifacts to equip your champions with. Like here you have your weapon, your helmet, your shield, your boots here, chest plate, and your gauntlets. And like I said, you have a ring, a necklace, and an amulet. You can only unlock these 2 after you reach 5 stars and then 6-star ascension. Okay, so once you have 5 stars, you can do this. Once you have 6-star ascension, you can do the banner. But until then, you can't do any of those things. It's all right though. No worries on that part. And also depends on the rank of your champion or your card as well. So if you do pull a legendary, which this is the very first legendary I've pulled so far, and I like him. So I haven't used him yet, but the base idea of him I like. And you can use, like I said, 5-star to start equipping, if I wanted to, start equipping a necklace and a ring to him. You know, so if I want to do that, which actually that's not a bad idea to do, just to have those pieces on them. And if I want to exchange for something that's a little stronger, I can. Okay. But yeah, that's the basis of the game, just to show you some very, very basic gameplay. And I'll just show you campaign and I'll show you the arena really quick. Okay. And like I said, I'm just going to show you basic gameplay. It doesn't have to be the best levels, but just to show you basic gameplay. So like I said, this one I'm using for food. This card, however, is not food. There's a reason for me to build him up right now. It's because of his heal. I want to build up his heal. I do have a second copy of him. That one I'll probably use for a fusion. There is a fusion that uses him, and it's another healing card. However, it's a hero versus the actual units. And I should have explained this. You have hero cards, which is the main card that stays on the field and doesn't die or can't be attacked until all your other cards are gone. Right? There are ways to attack it or get around that, but for the most part, it can't be attacked directly until all your other cards, which you have 8 other cards that have to go away first before it can be attacked directly. Okay, and then you have your units, and it says unit there. Okay, and those cards are the main force of your attack for the most part. Okay, this guy, like I said, I'm building him up for his healing ability. I think just like in Raid Shadow Legends, if you have someone that heals your cards every turn, or heals your units or your hero every turn, that is very, very, very beneficial. So every time it takes damage, whether it's a melee or range, the following turn it'll heal. At the end of your turn, it will heal. So let me show you a quick gameplay of this. Alright, so you have a couple options whenever you play this game. You can either do auto, which you see up the top, and you can make it go faster, or you can manual it. And that just means you just collect a card like this, and you select your attack target, and then your opponent gets to attack. And you keep doing this until you win. Or you can just hit auto and let it do its thing. See? I don't know if you saw that, but that when you saw the green little arrows that quickly went up, that was priest heal. Okay, so just so you are aware that that's going on. That's what's going on with that. Okay. And every time you play in campaign or dungeon or arena, you do get some type of reward. You can also click the add, where it says get ad at the bottom. You can click that, watch an ad, and get additional rewards. I don't do that all the time, especially not now. Excuse me, unless I see something I can use. Like I want to get coins. I'll go over those at the top in the next video. But yeah, you can go over here and get coins. Go up there and just get extra coins. Alright, this is an arena battle. Again, it's just showing you a basic battle. This deck that I'm using is the main one that I primarily use. I'm showing you how this goes. Pretty simple. Alright. Like I say, you get rewards. This is the bronze coins or medals that you get, and those go towards building up your town hall. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, your town hall. And just so you know, there is an event going on if you do download this game. It is the battle tournament I'm currently in 6th place in my board. I don't know if there's multiple leaderboards throughout the world, but on my board, I'm currently in 6th place. Before I went to bed last night, I was in like 4th. When I woke up this morning, I was in 9th place. So there is some type of competitiveness to this game, like Raid Shadow Legends, but it's not as prominent as of yet from what I've seen. So maybe as you move on, as I will be showing you my progression, maybe you'll have more opportunities. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I hope you learned something, and have a good day.